Greetings, fellow Facebookites and fellow YouTubeites. Let's get ready to rock and roll! Okay, today is Sunday, March the 31st of 2013, and we hope you've all had a good, happy Easter today. This being the last day of March, so it looks like the first three months of 2013 are almost in the books. So, okay. Now, I kind of hate to begin this show on kind of a bummer note, but remember on Thursday's show, I told you about something that happened down in Houston. The spat between these two girls. Pregnant. Both of them are expecting. The ex-girlfriend and the current girlfriend of this one guy, who's obviously the father of both the unborn children. And I told you that the ex-girlfriend got in her car and on purpose ran into the current girlfriend and pinned her to the wall, and doctors weren't too sure whether or not the current girlfriend was going to walk normally again. Well, I found out that, unfortunately, now the good news is that the unborn child is fine, okay? But the bad news is that, doctors had to amputate that girl's leg. A real bummer, so... that ex-girlfriend, if I were her, I'd watch her back, or actually better yet, she might as well turn herself in to the cops, because I think the cops are really going to get her for me. Sounds to me like felony assault, Ugh, totally weird, But my prayers go out to that girl who had to have her leg amputated, and of course the families of that girl, and the whole thing just sucks. What more can I say? So anyway, prayers go out to her. So moving right along on kind of a lighter note. This past remember, recently I showed you my D-backs season tickets. Well, I already used the first two tickets, but they weren't actually. They were actually exhibition games. So, kind of one of the bonuses of this of my season tickets, And so Friday and both those games we were up against. Cincinnati, so of course wasn't really a big turnout, But then again, it's preseason, So, but it was a good time. I think it would have been a bit better if my D-backs won at least one of those games. but anyway, it really don't matter. It don't amount to too much because once again, preseason. So, but season starts tomorrow. And don't let the date April 1st fool you. It's no April Fool's joke. Tomorrow is opening day for my D-backs. So, it ought to be fun. And I figured, I'm still going to go to work tomorrow because the game doesn't start until 7:10. You see, first pitch is at 7:10, and I get off work at 5. So, hey. Yep, so anyway, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to... I'm going to read off all the games that my D-backs are going to be playing during the month of April. Now, of course, I know there's a lot of you fellow YouTubeites and fellow Facebookites who aren't D-back fans, but at least this way, because I'm going to read off both the home games and away games. So those of you who live in other major league cities, You know, if I read off your names, at least you can get your tickets for those, you know. So, anyway, they're going to start the 2013 season tomorrow for a 3-game series this Monday through Wednesday against the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, and notice what I'm doing again? I'm posting all those dates. You know, I like the fact that I can add these on-screen texts because they add a nice touch to my videos, don't you think? So, okay. So, yeah, starting tomorrow, 3-game series, Monday through Wednesday. Tomorrow through Wednesday against the Cardinals. First pitch for tomorrow night's game is at 7:10, and first pitch for Tuesdays and Wednesdays games are at 6:40. Okay. Now, by the way, all these times I'm going to be reading are in Phoenix time, and you know, remember, here in Phoenix we don't observe daylight savings time, so the way I see it, we might as well be in the Pacific time zone. So, even for these away games, I'm still going to read off. Arizona time. So y'all figure it out. You know, depending on what time zone you're in. So, okay. So, okay, for the next series, they're gonna this next weekend, Friday through Sunday, the 5th through the 7th of April. They'll be okay, they're going to be in Milwaukee to go up against the Brewers. Okay, first pitch for the Friday, April 5th game will be at 5:10 p.m. That's Arizona time. And then, for the Saturday game, okay, that on the 6th, that'll be at 4:10 p.m. again, Arizona time. And for the Sunday, the one next Sunday, the 7th, first pitch there will be at 11:10 a.m. on Arizona time. Okay, then they're going to come back home for a week-long homestand. Okay, they'll be up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Okay, at on April the 8th through the 10th. First pitch for the 8th is at 6:40. And 9th at 6:40, and 10th at 12:40. So that's 12:40. I asked for that. I requested to have that day off. So we'll see if I can get it. Then they're going to have a 3-game series here at home against the Dodgers. Beat LA, beat LA. Okay, and the first pitch for the Friday, April 12th game will be at 6:40. And then, and for the first pitch for the 13th will be at 5:10, and then for the 14th it'll be at 1:10 first pitch. Okay, so that's the 3-game series there. Okay, then they're going to go on the road. They'll have a 3-game series against the Yankees. Okay, on the 16th through the 18th. Okay, they'll be at they'll be on the road against the Yankees, the 16th through the 18th, and first pitch for all 3 of those games will be 4:05 p.m. Arizona time. Then they're going to travel over to Denver to go up against the Colorado Rockies. Okay, first pitch for the game on the 19th will be at 5:40. First pitch for the 20th, 5:10. And first pitch for the 21st, 1:10. Okay, so, and then they're going to go to the city by the bay. If my friend Lorna Wallace is watching this, because that's where she lives in San Francisco, take note of this, Lorna, if you're going to go to any of the games. Okay, they'll be up against the Giants on the 22nd through 24th. First pitch for the 22nd, 7:15. First pitch for the 23rd, also 7:15. And for the 24th, first pitch is at 12:45. Okay. And then they're going to come back home to Phoenix, to Chase Field. Okay, they'll be up against the Rockies, a 3-game series there. Okay, they'll be or I take it back, a 4-game series, the 25th through 28th. First pitch for the 25th and 26th is at 6:40, and for the 27th, 5:10, and for the 28th, 1:10. Okay? Then they're going to round out the month of April for the 29th through April 29th through 30. Okay, through 29th through May the 1st. Yeah, so they'll wrap up the month of April and begin the month of May. They'll have another matchup against the Giants, but this time here in Phoenix. Okay, first pitch for the 29th and 30th. Wait a minute, let me see. Okay, first pitch for all three of those games, April 29th and 30th and May the 1st, up against the Giants, will be at 6:40. Again, that's our time. Okay, so that's gonna be the schedule for April and a little bit of early May. so yeah, let's see if we can have this. From what I understand, 2013 is supposed to be the year of the snake. In this case, I'm talking about my D-backs. So yeah, it ought to be a lot of fun. So I tell you what, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for action, and of course, yeah, my shout out goes to I'm gonna give this little shout out to all my fellow Facebook guys who work at the D-back games, starting with Mike Bauer and Vanessa Ramirez, the two in-game hosts there, as well as one of the 50-50 raffle vendors, Charles Boyer, and of course to our D-backs organist, Bobby Freeman. So, and of course to a few of other fellow Facebook guys who also go to the games. I think to Christy Antle, I think that's how you say her last name, and April Addington. I think there's also someone named Anya. So my shout out goes to y'all. I'll see y'all at the games, and oh yes, a couple of other people work at the games. A couple of cameramen. One of them named Don, and the other, I never got his name, but he's kind of the dancing cameraman. So because most of the times when there's a dance music going and he's on the camera, and he does that little dance. Yeah, you'd have to be at the D-back games to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, it ought to be fun. So I'm ready for action. What more can I say? And so anyway, what do you say we go ahead and do this little tune here? I'm ready for some action. Okay, get ready to sing along with me. Summer! And the gangs are here. We got green glass, red hots, and ice cold beer. The baseball's faithful, Diamondback fans. Back in our home team, back in the stands. We go 3 up and then 3 down. Get the D-back swing and then take it downtown. Where it's going, 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 gone. It's out of here, boys. Let's bring it on home. It's a fact check. I back, you back, we back the D-backs. Well, it's going, 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 gone. It's out of here, boys. Let's bring it on home. It's a fact check. I back, you back, we back the D-backs. Yeah, it's a fact check. I back, you back, we back the D-backs. Yeah, we back the D-backs. We back the D-backs. Now we back the D-backs. Yeah! Woo! Let's go out there and have a good baseball season, folks. So with that being said, that's going to do it for me for now. So until next time, let's get ready to rock and roll! Crisscross applesauce out. See you later.